Hey guys, Justin here in the 4x4 test tent with another unboxing video. Hopefully you had a great 420, everybody out there. Click the links below for more info. Give it a thumbs up. This is going to be a badass review. This one is from Voltgrow. This is their new Storm series. We have the Storm 8 here. They also have the Storm 4, but we are testing the Storm 8. We got modular bars. We got bars that twist. You got swappable bars, hot swappable. This is going to be insane, guys. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is what you get inside the box. Now keep in mind this is a commercial grow light. It is made for commercial application. Now you can buy it for home use, but it really is geared towards a commercial application with many of them connected together in a big room. So you're not going to have things like a dimmer coming with it. It has a dimming cable that comes with it. But it just has these leads to go into your controller, because most commercial applications you're going to use a dimming controller, not just a knob for each one. So that's one major difference. Then we've got of course the power cable there. We've got two rope ratchets, one here and one here, both Metal Gear, which is nice. Then you've got your hanging kit, fairly robust hanging kit, and the manual. And that's pretty much what comes in the box with your Storm 8. I'll give you a quick look here if you want to read any of the safety stuff. There's a lot of safety stuff in the first page. You can pause that if you'd wanted to read it. Here's some more warnings, the ratings, current, kind of an overview of what's in the box, the light itself. It is really easy to assemble. There is obviously some assembly required, but it takes no tools at all. It's all just thumb screws. Super, super easy. You can see there's how to install the LED bars. They actually just snap in. It's really, really easy. And the whole system's made so that you can swap bars out. Like if you have a bar go out, they can just send you a bar and you just swap it in. They're also going to come out with infrared and UV bars that you can swap in if you want more infrared, UV, and far red. So that's going to be pretty sick. How to connect it, all that good stuff. Just a quick look at that. It's basically just showing you how to put it together is what's in the manual here. There we go. Power supply, 750 watts. A little bit of troubleshooting section. And that's it. They got their hotline and their website. If you have any problems, you can give them a call. There's the hours. Pretty sweet. And it is a 5-year warranty. So it is a complete 5-year warranty on the unit. Like I said, they can swap the bars out for you, which makes it super, super nice. Let's take a look at the light a little bit closer here. Alright, so this is the light itself here. And it was really easy to put together. You just have to install these two bars that hold the two main bars together. It's just thumb screws. It's super easy. Also thumb screws to put the driver mounted on here. It does look like the driver needs to be mounted on there. I don't see any longer cables. I imagine you might be able to get longer cables to do that, but it does not come with it. So it is going to be mounted on there. And then the bars themselves, super easy. Look at this. Boom. That's how you put the bar on. Take it off. Just two clips on each side. Super simple. Really awesome design, actually. I like it a lot. This is killer. Just boop, gone. Hell yeah. Let's get this sucker hooked up, man. Get some numbers. All right, guys, we are back. We've got it all hooked up and ready to go. This thing is an absolute beast, man. Look at that. Wall-to-wall coverage, of course. This thing is made for a 5x5 or a 4x4. If you're using it in a 4x4 tent, I will tell you right now, It's pretty tight because, as you can see on the side here, the power cord plugs into the very edge of the light. So it does kind of push the light over a little bit. So it is kind of pushed away from this wall slightly and towards this wall. So it is going to be skewed a little bit that way, but not much. As you can see, it's really not much. And at the other end, it's barely anything. So, yep, just a little note there. Let's take a look at the bottom here. Look at this thing, man. Just an absolute beast. Get a close-up of the diodes here. It's so bright right now, man. It's max. Like I said, there's no real dimmer that comes with it. You can see they put a red in between. It's mostly cool white, warm white mixture, just like most lights are. But remember, they do have the ability to hot swap these bars out. So like, say for flower, they're going to have bars that you can buy where if you wanted to, like, say, replace this bar with a red and UV bar, you could do it. Or over here, or wherever. In the middle, you want to replace the two middle ones, anywhere. And also, if you have a problem with one of the bars, they can just send you the bar and you can swap it right in. And they are hot swappable as well, they tell me. I have not tried it yet. We'll try that a little bit later after I get done testing it, because I don't want to blow the light up before I test it. So, I've never hot swapped a bar before, so I mean, I'm not doubting them, but I'm just going to err on the side of caution just because I want to finish the test. So, let's get to the numbers here. So here's the current numbers. 745 watts. We're looking at 982. 962 in the two back corners back there. 715 on this open corner that has very little reflection. And then 836 on the partial reflection corner over here. So amazing, amazing numbers for a 4x4. Let's get a center reading. I'm sure it's going to kill the game. 1280. 1280 in the middle. So 1280 in the middle, 980 on the side, or on the back corner. That's killer. You have this tent closed, you're going to be looking at 980 to 1000 all the way around, and then 1280 in the middle. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome, guys. Killer. Once again, just a reminder, we are at 25 inches off the deck here because we have a 1 inch height on the sensor, so this is simulating a 24-inch canopy. If you want more intensity, you can lower the light and get even more intensity. As you can see, it's not really going to fade in the sides because it covers the entire tent in a 4x4. So you could literally get as much intensity out of this light as you want. And even if you don't have a dimmer, you could still run it at max and raise it up. Some people need the heat in their space. Some people need more heat, some people don't. But this is a killer light, man. Killer light. So awesome. So let's run the spectral test here real quick. So we don't have any dimmer to go through, so it's going to be a little bit shorter testing portion of the video. We got our... There we go. It's so bright, the camera doesn't even want to adjust to it. Zeroed out. Let's take our reading here. I did that wacky shit again. There we go. My meter doesn't like reading cold for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. It just started doing that lately. Alright, there we go. Come on. It's so bright it has trouble adjusting. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. So there's our spectral test. You can see big red peak. That's really nice, actually. That's more red than I thought it had. Wow. Okay. That's pretty killer. So we got a bunch of red. We don't have a lot of the green and the yellow and the orange, but it's a lot of red for flowering, and then a lot of blue for veg and late flower. There's the makeup there. 268 in the blue range, 549 in the red range, far red 24. Very nice, actually, very nice. The PPFD is going to be a little bit higher since this meter is 5 inches versus 1 inch. But yeah, that is killing the game right there, guys. Absolutely killing the game. Now these bars do twist. You can twist them up to 30 degrees in one direction. They are quite hard to move though. So it's not something I can really do on camera here. It's you have to have either one person at each end or just like take the bar off, angle it and do it, because they are very, very stiff. Obviously they're made to stay in place once you've angled the bar, so they are very, very stiff. It's not something I'm going to be able to really demonstrate for you here. But let's try the hot swapping, man. We got the numbers. We got the spectrum. So here's the moment of truth. I'm going to try and disconnect one of these bars while it's running. Oh, it's on the other end. Shit. The connector is on the other end. All right. We can do this. We can do this. We're going in the tent, guys. We're going to crawl in commando style. This is a first. This is a first on the channel. We're crawling in commando. We're going to go for this bar here. Holy shit, I'm going to go blind. All right, here we go. Can you guys see it? Pinch it. Boom. Hot swap. Look at that. Let's put it back in. There we go. Hot swapping successful. That is killer. Now let's get out of the tent. All right, there we go, guys. So hot swappable bars. You don't even have to take the light or turn the light off to swap out one of the bars if you'd like. If you want to swap out a different color, or if you have a bar go out and you need to swap it out, you don't even have to turn the light off. That is one of the more commercial features of the light. And the driver, let me give you a look at the driver here. So this is the driver that they're using. It's a Voltgrow VPS EUM 880 S20 AMT-N-SO1. Whatever that means. There's the particulars there. You see there is no dimmer on it. It does have the dimmer dongle there that you can hook up to your controller of your choice. But that's pretty much it, guys. This thing is a badass, certified badass. Let's let it warm up and we'll take some heat readings and wrap it up. All right, we've given it a chance to warm up here. Let's take a look and see what the spectral, or excuse me, the thermal imaging camera looks. Pretty much what's to be expected. I don't see any crazy hot spots or anything. The hottest part looks like the driver. I know you've seen some lights where the bars were hotter than the driver, but this one's looking like the driver is going to be the hottest thing there. 132. Not bad at all on the driver. The bars, we're looking... Let's see if I can get one of them in here. 112 on the bar. On one of the inside bars. Outer bar, 110. So not bad at all on the heat, especially on the LEDs themselves. So that's great. The driver itself, we're looking at, yeah, like I said, 134, 132-ish. Pretty awesome, guys. Pretty awesome. Great heat signature. Nothing crazy or unusual. Killing the game, dudes. If you guys want some more info, click the links below. They've got the Storm 8 and the Storm 4. You got links for both of them below. All the info that you want. And if you have any more questions, you can give them a call or email them anytime you want. So, hell yeah, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Click the links below for more discounts as well. And my website. Till next time, guys. Happy growing.